Dear friends, love is a lovely thing. It's complicated, chaotic, and incredibly powerful. Is it acceptable to wed someone who does not share my religion? That is a dilemma that lurks in the subconscious of every believer. There have been innumerable heated arguments and complex theological discussions surrounding this delicate subject. Let us approach the problems and potential of marrying a non-believer with an open mind as we explore what the Bible says about the subject. The Old Testament perspective. We may trace this command to the early chapters of the Bible, when God's elect people were told to wed inside their religious group. It wasn't about being prejudiced. It was about safeguarding their distinct identity and making sure they kept their promise to God. Upon marrying Rebekah, Isaac did what? Recognizing the significance of a believing woman for his kid, Abraham spared no effort in his search. Shifting sands, the New Testament landscape. Things become a bit more complex in the New Testament. Marriages between people of different faiths were never directly addressed by Jesus. The Moabite woman Ruth is one such example. She turned to God and wed the righteous Boaz. Faith is a personal journey, and the grace of God knows no bounds, as this narrative teaches us. Quote appears in a box. For the unbelieving husband is made holy through his wife, and the unbelieving wife is made holy through her believing husband. In 1 Corinthians 7:14, the Lord said, However, the Apostle Paul also included a warning in 1 Corinthians. Concerned about possible value conflicts and difficulties in parenting children, he warns Christians against being unequally yoked with unbelievers. Rather than being a hard and fast rule, this advice is a call to thoughtful reflection and discernment. Heart to heart, the modern reality. All right, let's face it. The diversity of our world is quite remarkable. People of other religions, cultures, and ideologies have the power to touch the hearts of Christians. Where do we go from here? Let us begin by honoring love. It is a miracle of the universality of human connection when two spirits unite despite differences in religion. However, let us not sugarcoat it. We will face obstacles. Disagreement may arise when people have different values, views, and methods when it comes to parenting. The good news is that couples can learn more about themselves and their beliefs via overcoming these obstacles. Crucial are honest dialogue, considerateness, and a desire to understand one another better. Religion is a process, and it's not uncommon for the people closest to us to serve as inspiration as we grow in our religion. Finding harmony in the dissonance. It's not a given that you'll have a happy or unhappy marriage just because you wed a non-believer. There will be his fair share of ups and downs on this one-of-a-kind path. Prayer, prudence, and honest dialogue are the keys to making this decision. Before you tie the knot with someone who doesn't believe as you do, consider the following. Is it possible for you to see a future when our diverse faiths may coexist peacefully? Do you intend to keep the lines of communication open and be open to hearing each other out? Can you build a solid foundation for your partnership on shared values like honesty, respect, and commitment? Love one another as I have loved you. A quote box appears on the screen. As stated in John 13:34, truthfully, the limitless love of God is paramount. His command is to love without condition, to overcome barriers, and to construct bridges of understanding. Although marrying someone who doesn't believe in God might not be the traditional choice, it can be a lovely example of how love and respect can change people's lives for the better. The path of faith is seldom smooth, my friends. It presents a multitude of obstacles, inquiries, and delightful surprises. You shouldn't feel alone if you're trying to figure out how to navigate the nuances of connections between faiths. Christian Rewire is here to listen, provide direction, and start conversations. Stay connected with us on YouTube for more open and frank conversations on Christianity, relationships, and dealing with the challenges of modern life while holding fast to your faith. Let us delve into the multiple manifestations of love and the depth of faith together.